The court is now on session. Prosecutor, state your case.
Take your honor, I would like to prove that this man's humongous head is the greatest wastage of space in the human history.
You don't mean it. With this kind of head, you are supposed to know what will happen next year.
Then, your honor, prepare to be amazed.
Go on, amaze me.
Your honor, ladies and gentlemen, we gathered here today to address one of the greatest mysteries of our time. How can a head so large, so full of potentials, be offered useless in the human race? This man, Edward, has a head as large as a planet, but yet contributes less to the society. His oversized skulls have no wisdom, no insight, and certainly no common sense. Instead, it's a wastage of space and missed opportunities. A head like Edward should be solving equations, discovering cures, and leading humanity to the brighter future. Instead, he forgets basic things and how to use them. Your honor, this is not just a wastage of skulls, it's an insult to evolution, to education, and to every human who dare to think. Edward's head is not just a personal problem, it's a public disappointment. And today, I will prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that this oversized, unauthorized head is a danger in the society itself.
This is serious.
I would like to bring my first witness to the stand.
Objection, my lord. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I admit that my client... Edward, give me space now. Sorry, your honor, for the misplace of words.
You may proceed.
I admit that my client has a very noticeable head. But is it fair to judge someone by the size of their skull? Does size alone determine intelligence? I don't think so. Edward's head is not a crime scene, it's a construction site. And just like Rome wasn't built in a day, greatness cannot be rushed. By the end of this trial, I will prove that Edward's so-called wasted potential is not a reason to condemn him, but a reason to invest hope in the future.
Very good. Prosecutor, you may now proceed with your witness.
Thank you, your honor. I would like to call my first witness to the stand, Judosi.
Yo, what's up, Judge? You look fine as hell.
So Jude, when we were relaxing yesterday, did you or did you not ask Edward what is the time?
Yeah, of course I did.
Objection, your honor.
Objection overruled.
Thank you, your honor. And what was his response?
Yeah, he said maybe it's like 3 p.m. or something. I don't know, man.
Maybe? My lord, did you hear that? Maybe with this kind of head?
Objection, your honor. It is called intuition. My client doesn't rely on clocks. He feels time naturally, like a philosopher.
Philosopher, your honor, with this kind of score, my brother, you must be joking.
It shows that he is thinking beyond technology.
Oh, beyond technology, really? Do you think we came here to joke? Do you think this is some cartoon on YouTube or TikTok channel? This is crisis. This is a serious issue. Okay, your honor, he said beyond technology. Okay. So this brings me to my next witness. His mother.
Oh my god, not my mother.
You don't go shoot your big head.
Sorry.
I call on Edward's mother to the stand. My Edward, how has it been raising a child with this kind of huge, humongous, large, extreme,
Objection, your honor.
anxious head like your son?
You all know I have suffered. This boy head is big for nothing.
Objection, your honor.
Sometimes
Objection
I send him
overruled.
to boil water. Simple, right? But Edward will end up burning the water.
Your honor, this is the kind of man we are dealing with.
Objection, your honor. Boiling water is more complicated than people think. My client is not alone on this.
His mother is a liar or what? Like, I don't understand. Is that what you are trying to say? Your honor, for my third witness, I would like to call his girlfriend to the stand.
Your honor, since we started dating, he doesn't even know how to locate it.
Your honor, we have heard overwhelming evidence that Edward Head, a monument of human potential, has been tragically mismanaged. This trial is not just about Edward's failure to use his huge, humongous, large, extreme head effectively. It's about duty, it's about potentials, it's about responsibilities. It is said with great powers come great responsibilities. But in this case, it's something else. A head like this should be solving the mysteries of the universe, leading humanity to the new era of knowledge, or at the very least, knowing what's the time when asked. But instead, Edward's head is nothing but a wasted opportunity, and a crime against logic, science, and common sense. With a head like this, we should know why Ghanaians are eating eggs and why Bobrisky decided to run away from brotherhood. It is said that a big head without wisdom is a load for the neck to carry. I rest my case.
Your honor, having a big head doesn't make
I
you...
have had enough. Edward, your big huge head is big enough to solve world hunger, cure disease, write books. Instead, you have filled it with nothing. The court has hereby sentenced you to 10 years of brain activation therapy, 5 years of community service, and life imprisonment for having a big head. Court dismissed.
Guy, with this your big nose.